guys, it's Taylor and welcome to another YouTube video. And you're probably wondering, what are you doing standing in front of your car again? In today's video, I'm going to be washing my car all over it. I've also got sap on the back because the tree over there that it sits under. The wash I'm going to be using is called Turtle Wax. It's like a zip wax, and what it is it's eco-friendly and it both wash shines and protects your car. I also have Windex inside of here to clean the windows. Leather wipes, I have more of those in my car. For the tires, I'm going to be using this tire wet foam. Protects your tires. All you do is you spray it under like 5 to 10 minutes. I normally do it for only 2. Let it sit there and it cleans your tires up really good. And then last but not least, I'm going to be using the Armor All Original for the inside of my car. My little bucket is Goof Off, which I'm not going to be using. This is only when you see like really bad sap and stuff and you can't get it off. That's what I use. Just a microfiber towel and a bucket. Normally, when my dad's around, he's the one that's with me when I wash my car. We use both the methods. We have used the double bucket method. We've used like is it like the foam gun method or like the foam cannon method? We do that too. I'm gonna do it the really easy way because, like I say, I'm not a professional at this, and maybe it'll help some of y'all guys out for when y'all do start washing your cars, I guess, because, you know, I'm not a professional at this in any way, shape, or form. So if you want to see me wash my car, keep on watching. I'm gonna start by taking a water hose and like rinsing it off. Also, another thing is it's really easy to go to a car wash place and use like their water gun because it's a lot better than this, but you know what, whatever floats your boat. I just want to wash with the easiest one. If you don't know what the double bucket method is there's a bucket full of like soapy water and then there's a clean bucket of like normal water. And what you do is like once your rag gets dirty, you kind of dip it in the normal water and like get all the soap and stuff off of it and like grime. But I'm only going to be using the one bucket method because, like I said, I'm doing this like the easiest way possible. It's a clean bucket. I'm going to put just a little bit of water. That way the soap doesn't like cling to the bottom. I'm going to take me some turtle wax soap. Like this weird jelly thing. Go ahead and fill it to the top right there. Grab a microfiber rag or a sponge. I like using the rag better because this sponge gets a lot dirtier quicker. Take that, throw it in there. The best way to do this is if you're using a foam gun, it's a lot different. I'm just gonna work by sections. There's a piece of wrapping paper left. Okay. Alright. So now moving over to this side. And yeah, that's basically how we do it. We just work it around in sections. And I don't know if you guys can see this very well because I have a white car, but then after I've done doing like those sections, I'll go back and do like from here all the way down where I can get most of the dirt off. And I always want to go like this so we don't get like the smears of dirt on the car. But you never want to go like, woo! Alright, so for the tires, this is really simple. All you have to use, this is called Black Magic. I think you can get this at like the auto store. Maybe even like Walmart sells this kind of stuff. All it is you want to shake up the can and all you're going to do is literally spray it on the exterior of the car. And now I'm going to go ahead and move on to the others while we wait for this one to dry. Just gonna let that sit on the tire. Same for over here. Actually hard to do with my opposite hand. I'm gonna wait a few minutes and then after it's kind of like absorbed, like the bubbles, I'm gonna go ahead and rinse that off. And as you can see, the suds are kind of like absorbing into the tire. So then what you're going to want to do is take your hose in the downward direction. And you can literally see the big giant difference that did. With that being said, you also want to like go in with like a rag and like clean the inside of this. And you also want to use polish on these tires, but since this car has been washed like less than a week ago, I'm not going to worry too much about that because the car is basically almost clean. Front tire, the same thing. You just want to make sure that none of this really gets on this part of the car because it's not made for that part of the car. Alright, there we go. And we repeat the process on the other two. Alright, and one of the last things I'm going to do to the outside of the car are roll of paper towels and some Windex. Sprit. Get a rag. Out of the same material that the inside is made out of, so that's what I like to use is by Armor All. But yeah, we can also clean down here too because it's really nasty if you didn't do that already. Things I like to use inside of here, if you haven't noticed in my car vlogs, I have mentioned these things before. The 4 Peaks cleaning wipes. These are for basically anywhere. It'll remove the dust, dirt, and grime, and it's for rubber, vinyl, and plastics. I don't normally like using this on the steering wheel because it leaves this a white casting, kinda. I don't know if you can see that. So I don't normally like using this unless I absolutely have to, like if I spill coffee on it or something. The other 2 things are the Windex Original for this window, for when I stick my mounting pieces on there, and this piece, and also the outside mirrors. And last but not least, the Windex electronic wipes, which I like to use on these little dashboard thing right here, as well as up here. For any of the hard plasticky stuff that you're seeing, the only ingredients I like to use is the Armor All Original on any of that, like the dashes and down here. Get some spray. You don't want to spray it like directly on the car because that's just a little bit too much. And just go at it. Steering wheel, I normally like to use leather wipes as well as the seats. And as for any of the chrome, I just use a Windex wipe. So yeah, that's about it for my cleaning routine. Feeling in love with this scent. I don't know why. I've always loved the scent from Bath & Body Works. It's called Marshmallow Fireside, and the last thing I like to do to my car, obviously smells like a brand new car. It smells like the nice fresh scent because I always like to keep it clean and stuff like that, but I also really love the way this smells inside my car. So last but not least, when I'm done cleaning everything, spray some of this Marshmallow Fireside inside of the rest of my car. But it smells amazing. Looks like this, and all you do is I like to spray it onto the floorboards. Yeah, and that's about it. And then I just like to let the air conditioner kind of air it out. But yeah, it smells so good, and the scent lasts for about a month. Hey, thank you guys so much for watching today's YouTube video. It is kind of dark, sorry about that. If you're interested in seeing more videos like this in the future, or videos like this, definitely leave it down in the comment box where I know to do them in the future. But other than that, let me know by leaving me a big thumbs up, letting me know you enjoyed, and I guess I'll talk to you guys in my next YouTube video. My links will be listed on the screen somewhere, and I will talk to you guys in my next video. Bye, toodles! Alright, I gotta drive it around the block to park it. My door's not closed, is it? I can just hear it's not. Okay, I know my door is not closed fully. I'm sorry.